OpenAI's financial engine is built upon three core pillars that drive their rapid growth in the AI landscape. These include consumer subscriptions like ChatGPT Plus, high margin enterprise API access, and strategic partnerships with global technology leaders. While subscriptions provide steady cash flow, the true engine of the business is selling access to their powerful models for secure enterprise scale applications. We contrast steady consumer subscriptions with the explosive growth of enterprise scale integration. This is where OpenAI scales its impact and revenue. As projections indicate, the shift toward agentic models and enterprise platforms remains the cornerstone of their long-term financial strategy. The AI industry is built on a paradox known as scaling laws. The belief is simple: feed more data and more compute into a model, and it becomes proportionally more intelligent. However, these costs scale linearly, often hitting billions per training run. Meanwhile, competition from open weights models is forcing service prices down. This puts companies in a capital-intensive trap. The pivot toward agentic AI, systems that perform autonomous tasks rather than just responding to chat, is significantly driving compute demand upward. Every action an agent takes adds a layer of planning, tool execution, and self-evaluation, consuming 10 to 100 times more compute than a standard text query. This shrinks profit margins to razor-thin levels. By 2026, the AI market entered a phase of trench warfare. The initial novelty has worn off, replaced by intense competition for every enterprise contract. Models like Llama 4 have commoditized the intelligence layer. Businesses can now run high-performing AI locally for free, forcing OpenAI to compete with their own past innovation. Unlike Google or Meta, which own their custom silicon stacks, OpenAI remains tied to Microsoft Azure. A significant portion of their revenue flows directly back into their partners' pocket as compute costs. This structural dependency, visualized here in cloud expenditure, limits OpenAI's margin, creating a constant pressure to optimize inference while enterprise customers demand lower prices. OpenAI's future hinges on the so-called capital cliff. They are in a high-stakes race to achieve a threshold of intelligence that creates a natural monopoly. If they fail to reach this before the capital markets lose patience, they face a severe liquidity crisis. This visualizes the life cycle of technological surges. Are we seeing a revolution in human productivity, or are we simply witnessing a cautionary tale of innovation-led burnout? The answer remains the biggest question in modern tech. Is OpenAI an infrastructure giant, or is it a bubble? Only time will tell.